Alright, let's get it. We're live streaming. It's chaos. In 3, 2, 1. You already snow. It's chaos. We're getting it. Yo, we're matched up with Dutch and Spade. Okay, this is game 1 of the playoff series between the 93-94 Denver Nuggets, okay, and the 95-96 Seattle Supersonics. Okay, so let's get right into it. Name Hector Gutierrez. We got the glove. We got the RAINMAN. That's jersey we got on. The RAINMAN. Smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. Sean KEMP is going to be the player of the game. There's no way he's going to keep up with me. He's got Abdul Rauf and Peck off the bench and Mutombo. What's up, beautiful? I'm gonna marry you one day, Jessica Rabbit. Just letting you know. I'm coming to Mexico or Puerto Rico, and then we'll meet up. Or somewhere in the U.S. where you are. We'll meet up and get married. Get married.
And welcome everyone to another presentation
of
the NBA
event. This is game 1 of the playoff series.
It's the Denver Nuggets
looking for that W.
facing Seattle. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And one of the guys we're watching out for today, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he gets fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
Out of bounds, Supersonics ball as Seattle keeps possession. And here are the Supersonics now. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Inside to Kemp. Ball stolen. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Ellis outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
The pass to Stiff. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And here are the Supersonics now. It's tipped. Hawkins. He's guarded by Ellis. Payton kicks to Hawkins.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him what he thought might give them an edge going into this game. And he said, well, our shot blocking is always a cornerstone for us. To have the ability to protect the rim, really, I think, is invaluable. And one thing that helps sets us apart on the defensive end. Guys, let's see if they can lock down the paint.
Terrific, Doris. Thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think it's probably the way to go. The defensive approach suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Let's go. Let's go. Bang pa mi casa, por favor, señorita.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Abdul Rauf kicks to Ellis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Seattle with the ball. Payton dishes to Kemp. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Mutombo misses.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Hawkins has got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Seattle with the ball. Payton passes to Schrempf. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets trail. Abdul-Rauf. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Schrempf with it. Picked up by Ellis. Puts one up from 19. That's good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Second free throw, no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
KEMP can't cash in from close range. Count that one.
Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Williams. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Yo, I know you're talking to someone important, yo, but get on the mic, bro. It's lonely talking by yourself. But sometimes when you talk to yourself, that's the only person who listens. And sometimes what makes no sense makes the most sense. Most sense. Bringing Sam Perkins from New York.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson.
Denver and Seattle. What a different matchup, but I like it. Different. Abdul-Rauf. Stiff. Mutombo.
That one is off.
Leroy Ellis. Pat.
And the second free throw, good. The Sonics leading. Outside KEMP. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
That rebound.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Abdul-Rauf. Here's Mutombo. And there's the whistle.
Yeah, let him
on
shoot
the
free
shot.
throws.
Go to the line. The Nuggets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that
If
one
you
misses.
make it, I'll send you a
A
dog
different look for
biscuit
Denver.
and a kudos.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Ellis.
Kudos for you and a
Rogers
dog
comes in for
your
Reggie
dog.
Williams. And Pack subbed in for Abdul-Rauf.
Well, the free throw line has really hurt him.
Yeah, it's been a rough start there, and they could use those points, no doubt about it.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there.
Dunk
He
it.
influenced the shot and then
Fuck
got
you
back
doing?
and cleaned the glass.
.151 left to play in the first. That's good. Now Payton, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Made 2 threes.
The Nuggets on offense. Clark, like a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
The Sonics again can't hit.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
KEMP with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Sonics trail by 3. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Schrempf. Perkins trying to break loose. That with Schrempf, and that's good. Schrempf's got 7 points. Back passes to Stiff. Rogers trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. He logs up the alley-oop pass. KEMP, he's guarded by Johnson. Perkins kicks to KEMP from short range. The shot is good off the backboard. He has 6.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Payton dishes to KEMP. Rejected by Johnson. But they recover it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Schrempf. And stolen by Payton. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Pack is out there with Stiff. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Rogers. And it's Hammonds in at the 4 slot.
It's Reggie
and how
Hammond.
about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
KEMP passes to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hawkins. 3-pointer. No good from Schrempf. The Nuggets trailed by 5.
Schrempf like shrimp.
To Stiff. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Takes the 13-footer. That's good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. For the Nuggets, Tumbo is checked in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Hammond. Here's Payton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out of bounds, Supersonics ball as Seattle keeps possession. Big group substitution here for Denver. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Sean KEMP, he's checked in for the Sonics. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now the pass to Pat. Dives for it. No good off the back of the rim.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make. But when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
Denver making a switch here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Passes it to Askew. Makes the lead pass. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time, and if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Ellis. And he jams it with authority.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Williams gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Brikowski passes to Wingate. Into Johnson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Second chance shot, and it's blocked. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wingate passes to Brikowski. Here is Wingate. He's guarded by Ellis. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Seattle lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Here for Seattle. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Brikowski. Schrempf comes in for Wingate. Percy Hawkins checked in for Askew. And it's Payton in for McMillan. Payton against Abdul Rauf. Hack. Denver gets it back. Will it go? And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And clearly you can hear what the crowd thinks about that call.
You sure can. I mean, they erupted as soon as that whistle blew. No time between the call and the eruption. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Yeah.
Now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Sonics leading by 10. Hawkins kicks to Payton. There's the feed to Kemp. And taken away by Ellis. Pass to Pat.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Payton dishes to Kemp. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Here's Pat. He's covered by Hawkins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pat's got 7 now in this quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Payton kicks to Hawkins. Schrempf. And once again off the mark by Seattle. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Stith is checked in for Pat. There's a minute left in the second quarter. Sonics leading by 6. Johnson, the pass to Payton. Here's the lob to the hoop.
The lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Sonics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. Here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Perkins dishes to Kemp, and the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shots good by Ellis.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Abdul-Rauf. It's blocked, but he stays with it. On the wing, Ellis. Another shot. Here's Mutombo.
No.
And we finished one half of basketball. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, Detlef Shrimp in this one, 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
We've got Shrimp. Perkins out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Hawkins. And at the 2-guard spot, that's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Kept alive. And that one's good by Stith. Stith's got 6.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. Sonics leading by 12. Here's Shrimp. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good.
Abdul-Rauf.
1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Muhammad Abdul-Rauf.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Payton kicks to Kemp. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Kemp's got 14 points for the game.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand and soon, partner. A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Hawkins passes to Shrimp. And again, Seattle with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
What's up, YouTube? Smash that like button out there. Leave a comment. Share the video and subscribe, man. Game 1 of the playoff series. The Nuggets, old school Sonic. 93-94 Nuggets. 94-95.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Payton on the double team. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Mutombo. Abdul-Rauf. shot is off. Great D that time from Payton.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, but they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Kemp can't hit. Here is Stiff. He's got 6. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Johnson. Abdul-Rauf from 16 feet away, he cans it.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Schrempf kicks to Hawkins. Kemp. He feeds it to Schrempf.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Hammonds checks in. Perkins dishes to Payton. And that one's good.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Abdul-Rauf.
The success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
Ellis is checked in for Denver. Payton's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 16. Abdul-Rauf. And the 3 off target.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Reggie Williams, he's checked in for Mutombo. A 3 off the inbound. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver making a switch here. Mutombo's checked in. And it's the Nuggets ball. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Hammond. And that one's good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Intercepted. Lets it go with a 3. Shot's good by Abdul-Rauf. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
I don't like what's going on out there. Canelo G.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Schrempf. They grab their own miss. Johnson kicks to Kemp.
What?
Another steal. To the middle. Got a piece of it. The Nuggets have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. Free throw, good. Stiff. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Payton drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Kemp, covered by Stiff. And that is good. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Denver calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Detlef Schrempf.
He just continues to light him up. They're
can't
going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 10. It's taken away by Payton. And here they come. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
You know, that's not at all what they had in mind there. I mean, just too many unforced turnovers.
Here's Mutombo. Ellis draws the double. That's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Rodgers checked in for Ellis. Off the inbound pass. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Seattle leading by 13. Williams against Payton. It's tipped. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
The Supersonics shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Schrempf drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Rodgers. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession. And here are the Supersonics now. The Sonics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. That's good from Hawkins. Both good from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Abdul Rauf. They get it back. Now here's Kemp. Here's Schrempf. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And as we're in the 3rd quarter, and we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Nuggets trail by 17. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Stiff. Rodgers is out there with Ellis. Then it's Hammonds. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the 1 spot. Inside, here's Hawkins. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
off his leg.
That's
And it's being called a kickball. Zumbo, he's checked in for Denver. Williams comes in for Rogers. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
They'll go get another chance.
Nice job on the offensive drive.
That free throw, no good.
good game, though. Good game.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Payton. And the pass to Hawkins. It's Schrempf on the wing. Kemp. And that one's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Hawkins kicks to Kemp. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Shawn Kemp. 8 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And it's Stiff missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Ellis. Schrempf.
That was the foul. He bumped me.
And the shot is long.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And he gets the bucket. Johnson's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. But 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. With no one near him, that's a warm-up jumper for him.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Sonics lead by 21.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Sonics leading by 19. Kemp dishes to Schrempf. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Blocked again. Abdul Rauf against Payton. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Denver calls timeout.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Drops one in from the wing. Abdul-Rauf's got 20 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Nuggets moving the ball around. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Hawkins against Stiff. Passes it to Abdul-Rauf. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 25.
It took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
1:43 left in the fourth. Good.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Payton drives in, but they get it back. Here's Kemp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kemp's got 22 points.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
It's stolen by Mutombo. Schrempf with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
It's really been an ugly game for him as he continues to give the ball away on offense, guys.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Abdul-Rauf. No good on the quick three. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
On deep. There's the block. But they recover it. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Takes a three. And he gets it to go. Abdul-Rauf's got 33 points. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Payton with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They get the rebound. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. That three off the mark. It's stolen by Mutombo. Ellis. And he slams it one-handed.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Greg, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now.
Gary Guyton, jet left. What do you have, 26? 30.